Hi everyone, welcome to Pregame at Franklin's. My name is Jason Franklin, and we have a special guest today.
My name is Dwayne King. How you doing?
So, I was thinking about this the other day. I want to talk about passing notes in school.
Okay.
Now, younger kids aren't going to have that because now all these kids have phones.
Yeah.
So I feel it kind of makes me sad that the whole passing notes in school, the whole situation of teachers opening up the notes and reading it to the rest of the class, that's not going to be a situation anymore because now kids are like in second grade and they're texting and they've got phones and it's just like you just kill when I had a girlfriend in fourth grade, I was so happy that the only reason why I got this girl was because my note game was strong. The text game strong, my note game was strong. I passed them under the tables. I was doing trick moves to my friends. Yo, you can read it. Yeah, stuff's getting hot and heavy. XOXO. But have you ever had any of those experiences when it came to passing notes? Give me one example.
Okay,
of an experience you had passing notes.
Fifth grade. All right, fifth grade. This is a time. I'm a '90s baby, so this is the time where Christina Aguilera is popping, Britney Spears is popping. So my hormones are going a little wild. We get a nice little cute substitute teacher one day. Maybe I wrote a little note saying, "Wow, Miss Roberts is hot." But, I did. I wrote that note. And, I didn't really think of how I was going to get it over to my friend. And, of course, she comes over to the table and she goes, "What is this, Dwayne?" Grabs the note and she goes, "Oh, a note. Let me read it out loud." And I'm sitting there and I don't blush. I'm stone faced. I don't blush. So I'm sitting there and she's like, "Miss Roberts is really hot."
Dude, I would have died. Did you freeze up?
I froze up. I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous.
I would be too.
Because I thought you could tell my mom. I didn't know how I was gonna react. Woo.
All right, so I got a story. Now, in fifth grade, my note game started falling off a little bit.
Okay.
It wasn't as strong. I was getting caught like that. Teachers were catching me. They were looking at my note game, so I knew I had to get creative. Okay. So when we were kids, you remember when we were in fourth, fifth grade, they had the dictionary computers.
Yes.
Where it was you could type the word in, you press enter, and it defines the word. Now, get this. Ingenuity here. I'm in fifth grade and I'm like, damn, I'm not getting my notes passed. I think my girlfriend's gonna break up with me. Who cares? It was for Valentine's Day. She didn't give me enough kisses. I don't even know what the drama was going on in the fifth grade. But I was like, I need to find a way to send this note. But Miss Hogan has been catching my little behind all day. So here's what I'm gonna do. I take that dictionary computer and I start writing and I see that there's a space. I was passing notes on a dictionary computer. So when I got caught, I'm not going to tell this girl, but this girl, every single time. Oh, I was just checking a word on Jason's dictionary computer. So every time that the teacher thought they caught me passing notes on the dang dictionary thing, we had a fall to, and I thought it was genius at the time, and it just breaks my heart that young ingenuity, I don't see it going on now that everyone has phones at age 6. What the heck?
I agree. So, fellas, Valentine's Day is coming up. Write your Valentine's a handwritten love note.
Make it
heartfelt.
Come from the heart. Now, I'm going to take us back. Let's talk about kids shows.
Okay.
When we were kids, we had shows, man. We had Kenan and Kel. We had all that. We had just straight fire.
Yes, I 100% agree.
Nowadays, it's ever since Hannah Montana, it's
Oof.
kids shows is just trash. I miss Kenan and Kel. I miss all that. I miss the good-hearted child humor. SpongeBob is even trash now, right? What the heck happened to SpongeBob? It's just bring it back. What has happened, Dwayne? Tell me.
What has happened? So the cartoons game became very weak. Dora the Explorer. Actually, I like Dora the Explorer. She can be okay with
She's back. She's been back. She's aged a few years.
Dora has grown up.
Blue's Clues is not so Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues.
Ever since that one dude got the cocaine, the cocaine drug charge, you never saw Blue's Clues. It took Blue's Clues off the map. Whatever happened to Lil Bill? I freaking love Lil Bill. Who didn't love Lil Bill? I love him.
But, it was crazy for me because, I used to have a big childhood crush on Amanda Bynes. And then, bro, she been turning up in LA now. I feel like I can run into her the next time I'm in Hollywood.
You might, because honestly, she grew up in Thousand Oaks, which is right north of my city, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I see how crazy she is in real life. I'm like, dude, this girl has been through a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know. That girl looks like life hit her. Like, you know, they just like, they wrapped up life in a big paper towel and just hit her in the face. Like, wow. Anyways, now, I feel like everybody, that's the thing. I feel like everything stems from our kid shows. Now, these kid shows, they're all about a kid that is very entitled. Like, I can even go like a little bit at our time, like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. That's the only one I really remember. It was about very special kids who had a sweet life, like Hannah Montana, a superstar girl. It's like all these kids that people are looking up to are not the Keenan and Kels. They're not just normal guys going through a hard-working day. They're all a bunch of self-entitled little girls, like, or guys, but they're like just really rich. So everyone looks up to this really rich group of people, but it's not like how it was when we were kids where everything was based off of individuality. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like in a way, I feel like we've kind of gone back and thinking that everyone should live a life like the Kardashians.
Yes.
It's like,
well, I mean, now you're starting to see the rise of, you know, social media and like social media presence. And, you know, Disney had to construct themselves differently from, you know, Tailspin, the classic cartoons, classic cartoons, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Gargoyles, you know, but, you know, you saw some frenzy though this year. This summer, you saw a little frenzy when they released Pokemon Go.
Oh, yeah, they did. But then you got guys crashing in the parks and stuff. You got people really getting very aggressive on the Pokemon Go. So I think that's why I stopped playing Pokemon Go, because all I had to do was turn on the news and I'm seeing somebody hit like 7 pedestrians because they saw a Snorlax on the sidewalk. Like, come on now.
Man, my roommate himself almost crashed the whip because he saw a Snorlax.
I'm telling you, like, it's like you got everyone thinking they're in Tokyo Drift trying to get the Charizard before, you know, anyone comes out of the library and gets it. Like, it's like, come on now. But now it's like Pokemon Go, I see it's kind of died down. Because at first, I think I just realized how lazy the human race is, because it was like, oh, this is getting me out going and walking. Well, no, it got people getting in their cars and driving. And just people it's like, some people really care about their Pokemon.
I mean, I saw some people doing the slow drive. So they would try to trick the Pokemon Go app to make it think they were walking. Go walk them 3 miles, man. Get out of here. Stop cheating. Compete.
Dude, it's like compete, man. Just compete. All right, so let's go. We'll go with our last topic, because this is really sexy subjects. We're killing it right now. Arizona State University is the #1 party school. True or false? And explain.
True, 150%. Because Arizona State gives you something that you would never get to imagine. See, I'm a kid from Cape Cod. You know, if you don't know where Cape Cod is, it's in Massachusetts. It's that little arm that sticks out to the ocean like this. I'm not trying to flex. I'm keeping it low. Okay? So I would never in a million years would I imagine I'd be sitting here doing a podcast with my friend here from California.
That's true. Very true.
Okay, so ASU has not just given me the education, but it has given me the network, the tools that I need that are going to make me successful in life. Because now I can walk into any room, any social structure, any race, any religion, and I can talk and meet people.
Different backgrounds, man. I mean, that's the thing, is that you get here at ASU is you get to be around people who probably didn't have the same upbringing as you, and you get to value that instead of avoid it. And that's huge. So here's also what I want to tell people when it comes to the #1 party school in the nation. Now, when you're underage and you're a freshman, they're out to get you, because they want to see if you're really about that educational life or if you're really just there to get some behind, get some tail feathers. Now, after doing this, they separate you by having the ASUPD on campus just there to get you. Now, once you get through that first year, it's hard. I know, trust me, you got to drink like you're almost at BYU. But once you get under that first year and it's out of the way, then you turn 21, hopefully, and ASU changes, and the whole atmosphere around it changes, and going to the tailgates changes, and going to Mill Ave, everything, the world is opened up to you. When you turn 21 at ASU and you're in college, there is nothing like it on this planet. I've got friends that played in the SEC, ACC, it doesn't matter. There is no call with the social lifestyle like this, other than Las Vegas, maybe.
But so like the thing is for me is which was so awesome because I grinded my way through. I went through community college.
Yes, you did.
I grinded through SEC, and then I got to ASU, and I walked on campus, and man, when I tell you, once them spring dresses came.
Oh my God. The most beautiful women on the planet are in Arizona and they're hiding from us, gentlemen. They have been hiding here and now we gotta yell and everyone just scream at the top of every mountain. The hot girls are in Arizona. You can tell your friends it's gonna handle all the foreign affairs. You don't have to worry about crap. You bring every dictator here and we've got everything handled. We got behind for everyone's liking, I swear. Every kind of girl we got. Come to Arizona, we'll heal every issue you have. Trust me.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, anything else? What do you want to talk about?
All right. One last thing I would love to talk about is this Catch Me Outside girl. I think her name is Danielle. She's 13 years old, ladies and gentlemen. So let me give a quick, PSA to all you fathers out there with young daughters. Okay, fellas, because we need to stop this. We as fathers, I'm not a father, but you might be a father. So you need to learn how to stop this, okay? Because I'm starting to get the feeling that her mother is selling out her own child to be rich. And it's very sad.
Here's the thing. If we were allowed to spank kids, no, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, this Catch Me Outside stuff, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I'm a father and that little girl told me to catch me outside, you bet your behind I'd kiss her behind outside. And I'm going to let her have it. But, what happened there? It's like the whole video was just like, what the heck? The mom's like, she's trying to tell you to go outside so she can handle her business. Well, have you ever handled your business outside? It's like I feel like everyone in the audience was like, this girl really said this to her mom, and her mom just had to explain it, and she just said it without freaking out.
So, I'm just going to make the PSA here.
Yeah. Do
not let your kids step outside that line where you cannot parent them.
Yeah, like what? If
that's just because now she's about to be too far gone.
See what you made? You made the female version of Malibu's Most Wanted, and you didn't want to do that, did you? But you ran that car right into a tree.
And now she's out there filming videos with Kodak Black.
Yeah, like what? Kodak Black?
We don't even need to go there.
That's somebody's daughter.
That's somebody's daughter.
Oh my God.
So, fellas, please, I'm telling you, I don't know how important this is. I'm telling you, teach your daughter morals. Teach her morals.
Teach her morals. And, from everyone over here at Pregame and Franklin, my name's Jason Franklin, and we just ended on a passionate note.
And my name is Dwayne King.
And we'll see you guys next time.